Alright, welcome back to another build review with Medieval Engineers. And we're just going to jump right into it because I had to place one of the builds twice and I wasn't smart enough to move farther away, and the first one is collapsing, so we'll see how far we can get. So this one right here is called the Chadenlan, I said that wrong, Hill Castle by Bart 1702. And I did have to gouge out a bit of the hillside to put this in. So if you're thinking about putting this into your world, either be pretty good or pretty decent with your landscaping paintbrush, or find a really decent area to put it in. It comes with two little side buildings. This one is empty. It's like a little side bedroom that you can put whatever you want into. Comes with 4 external storage areas. Little mini ore thing. Comes with actually a bit of ore. Oh, comes with 2 iron. Cool, awesome. The sword rack or weapons rack, basic forge, and I forgot what this is called, smelting. So it does come with a little basic starting smelting area there. Otherwise, this is about it. Oh, there is one other house over here. I forgot about the third house. Third little room. And some bookcases, chest, campfire, a couple of... Oh, there's your claim block. Alright, that's where it was. Here's the rest of it. Thing I don't like about staircases in Medieval Engineers, you always have to crouch for whatever reason. Here's your bed and wardrobe. So yeah, this is a neat little blueprint that I like. It's got a double door for defense. I like that thing right there. Also comes, if you notice here, got a little window shutter here. So if anyone does break down the front door, the first door, they still have to go through the second door, and you're right there ready to shoot them full of crossbow bolts. So it works out pretty good. Nice little lookout area. And again, I probably didn't choose the best spot to put this on because of that hillside right there. But with comparing this to the picture, this is about the closest I could get. So I think this actually works out pretty good. That's what I want. So yeah, this is the Chadenlan Hill Castle. And I think actually this isn't bad. Not bad for a first, like when you're just first starting out on your survival world. This actually looks pretty good. We are going to fly over here. That's the one that fell over, so we're not going to look at that one. Now this one, before we go in, and I don't go flying off into the distance, it's, I don't know if it was the build itself or just the way I placed it, but if you look, it's slightly tilted. So we'll see how this goes. But we go in here. This is actually the only door around the main castle area, so we just walk all the way around here. There is no other door. We're not going to walk all the way around, just walk to this corner. Yeah, there is no other door. So defense capabilities, your opponents have to go through one single little door while you're up here shooting them full of crossbows and dropping rocks on their heads and things like that. If for somehow reason they manage to get past, or they do at some point, get past your wall, the only way into the main keep area is this door here. There is no other door or entrance into the main area, so we come through here, and again we have the second door, the 2-door defense. By the way, this one is it's called Small Keep by Tweed 420. And I did forget to mention the Hill Castle blueprint. That one is produced by Bart 1702. Yeah, that is the person that created the Hill Castle blueprint. So this is the Small Keep, and as pertained to its name, it's a small keep. Just a little tiny blueprint, open floor plan. One thing that I really like though, this trapdoor here looks right down into the little entryway between the two doors. So if someone does get past the wall and does get past this door, you now have something that you can drop stuff on them from here. Wrap around walkway. If we come up here, have to crouch again. Don't like it, but that's medieval engineers for you. You've got an open access rooftop with the droplet holes. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, see, keep wanting to drop. I actually fell down one of those holes in my world, I believe. So, yeah, this is the small keep. Not a bad little design. Definitely good for maybe mid-game when you're going up against other players. Again, though, careful with the placement because I think this one was on me for placing it. It is, if I put a level on it, it's not going to be square in center. Alright, we're going to jump to our third one. Alright, let this load in. And here it is. This is called the Stormholme Fortress V2 by Dan 2D 3D. Now I will say right off the bat, this is a little lower than it should be because I was being overcautious and I put a little bit lower because the other one I thought I put it at the right height and the center just all collapsed in on itself. So I'm just going to look at this. Yeah. I will be right back. Alright. So I cleaned out most of it. There is a bunch of catacombs underneath that I did not clean out just because my game started lagging for whatever reason. So I am not going to go down into the catacombs. But this is the courtyard little area. And as you can see, it's got the standardized storage for like logs, rocks. Got the actual log points over here. Got some big crates for like dirt and things like that. If we go up in here, we've got our little bakery. Now this door right here, this does go down into the catacombs, but we're not going to go down there right now just because it was a bit extensive to try and clear out. So we've got our king statue that actually does come with the build. We've got our wardrobe, we've got our banners changing, we've got our little forging area over here, and we're going to go down this way. Which way we want to go? We're going to go this way. So we've got little extra entrances there. And this actually comes out outside. So there is multiple entrances into this building, into this area. If we look over here, we've got a little door down there. This is like a little patio type area. So if we want to open here, come back in this way, and we just come back in. So I think this build is meant to be in junction with like walls and other fortifications. Yep, we're back outside. Because I don't know of a castle that would just let its back door be an entrance for opponents to get into. We're going to go up here, or at least I personally would use it in conjunction with walls. You guys can use it however you want. We're going to go along the wall here. And yeah. There's some more storage there. Okay. I think this, yeah, this is the way I want to go. Yes. Okay. Now we get into one of two main reasons I want to go this way. One of two main reasons that I chose this build. This right here. Catapult. And there's another one over in that corner there. So, This build, because of this, and that one over there, makes me think that this is meant to be used on a PvP map. Kind of like capturing, like maybe capture the castle or something of that nature. But we're going to go for a fly around. And, well, that's a cool X design. I like that. But yeah, just the fact that there's two of them makes me think that this is primarily meant for a PvP map. Let's actually see a bedroom down over here, maybe. More storage units. I like that. Put them up inside the little arches. That's a good idea. I like that one. Let's see. Nope. No bedrooms. Where's your spawn bed? Because I don't remember seeing one unless I missed a room somewhere. Nope. Well, this is more storage. Well, it looks like this is one of the ones that you get to choose where your spawn bed is. And looks like a little archer's platform. What's this? Nope, just goes back into here. Okay. So I'm not really seeing the quote-unquote bedroom area. So this would just be one that you would have to, well, put it in yourself. And it's not a big thing. It's just something that you would have to remember when you're placing this blueprint. Alright, we're going to go over here. Maybe one of these towers. Down there? Nope, that just goes straight down there into the dirt. Dan 2D 3D is pretty good about putting in that kind of stuff though for these kinds of builds. So I'm curious as to where it is. Oh well. But we are going to have a little bit of fun with this build. I'm not going to actually try to destroy it, but I want to try something. This. Siege Tower. Level 5. Version 2. So we're going to place this and see what happens. But it might help if it wasn't on its side. So let's see. There we go. Alright, so we're going to place this. Let's see. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Now this is actually the first piece of siege equipment. Oop, hold on. You're moving. Get back here. You're still trying to drag me. Okay. So this actually is the first piece of siege equipment that I've actually looked at. Let's get... Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's going to hold it. So yeah, again, as I was saying, this is the first bit of siege equipment that I've actually looked at. So let's take an actual, let's see, so we've got little shooter spots there. So yep, you do have to jump up onto that, alright. I like the sturdy boards here. Okay, got another arrow slit here. You can see up there, alright. Let's go up. Oop, if I can get up here. There we go. Alright. Now this is where your knights and footmen would be sitting. And then we've got this here. Now this part from the picture Yep. Okay, this is how it works. You basically just, there's no pulley system on it. You basically come up here and you jump on it. Yep. See? So it does it all himself. It does have the little wheel sockets here, but it's the lever, the arm system that the person, who was it? Dan 2D, Dan 2D, Dan 2D 3D. Awesome. All right. So yeah, he made it. Cool. Uh, but yeah, this is actually a pretty simplistic siege tower here, and I'm going to assume. Why are you moving? Is it because I was pushing it? I don't know how you would get that. Can I pull this? Right click to drag. Yep, there we go. So yeah, that you just basically drag it down. You can pull it back up. Now, problem is I chose the wrong place for an approach. Because I don't think... No, I don't think that'll work. Just because of that hillside. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on this one right now, just because of that little dip in the land right there. Well, let's give this a shot. We're going to have some fun with this. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. So we're walking it up. Or running it up in my case, because I forgot the... Oh, nope. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Well. Alright, you get the idea. I'm going to actually do this, though. I'm actually going to storm Dan 2D 3D's castle. I need to grab a bit of wood. There we go. Alright. Try this again. There. It's not far enough, is it? Well, we'll see. Okay. And then we run around to here. Up here. I like how there's lots of headroom on this. This is really good. We come up here. So it looks like you do have to come up here. And maybe. No! Well, I got on the wall. I got on the wall. Does that count? No, it doesn't count. I got to get actually in the castle. We're in a siege here. So I'm using Dan 2D 3D's siege tower against his own castle. So we'll see, or their own castle. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm on top of here. There! I'm in! Ha 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 ha! burn and just knock down every castle in here, find the claim block, all that jazz. So yeah, that was a fun little thing. But be careful going uphill with that thing, because it does look like it tries to get away from you. Alright, that should do it for right now. Should do it for today. Looked at 4 different builds, sorry. The Chadenlan, I'm gonna butcher that name each time. Hill Castle by Bart 1702. The Small Keep by Tweed 420. The Stormholme Fortress V2 by Dan 2D 3D. And the, pull that up again, Siege Tower Level 5 version 2, also by Dan 2D 3D. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more to come. I'll see you around.